Yes, Dana Abercrombie, The Koalition. Thank you so much for speaking to me. I am very fascinated with season three in terms of, Raquel is a master manipulator. And so I wanted to know, in a way, can she manipulate her own
She's
self?
more than that. Come on. Let's not just say she's a master manipulator.
She's,
Come
she's, she's multifaceted, but one of her good skills is the ability to manipulate or influence other people into
Let's
doing
say
her will.
influence.
Influence. She's a great influencer in that terms. But can she influence herself into truly believing that she can step away from the game?
I think that's what season three is all about. Season
Mhm.
three is all about her uh having that there is always that is the whole sole thing is can she do it? I think that's the question for herself. Can she step away? And I think that's a beautiful thing to be able to watch this character who's always had it all mapped out, choosing to not have it mapped out for the first time and trying something different. She's tried all these other things, and this she's going to give it a go. And when Raquel tries to do something, she does do it. So yeah, I think she's definitely willed herself into thinking that she could step away. I feel like if she says it as many times as she can, and you've watched season episodes 1 through 3, she
Mhm.
mentioned stepping away a lot. So as many people she can convince that she can step away, maybe she believes that she can.
Okay. So the really interesting part is the relationship between her and Kanan. It's strained at this point. I wanted to know, with the influence of new characters coming in that have a direct impact on Kanan and his life, what is she, or is she willing to try to repair that relationship? Or is she okay with kind of it naturally, not say going away, but naturally going apart so that maybe in future it can come back together again?
Oh no, what she is not is she does not give up. And the relationship has been forced into a corner. I think it is what it is, but like she is a mother and she loves her son deeply. Um, she's going to always try to fight for her son. You know what I mean? Yes, her
Right.
ambition, of course, she has a lot of ambition, but her son is the most important thing to her. And she is choosing, yeah, he has stepped away, but that's all the more reason to try to get him back in her orbit because she still wants to protect him. She still wants to make sure that he's safe. There's still danger out there. Yeah, he's choosing to do a lot of things on his own. And as we've seen through the first 2 seasons, he is not very successful at this business yet. He thinks he knows, and that has been his problem, right? Because he doesn't listen. And so she wants to be able to keep him safe. The FBI is still out. She's trying to keep him as safe. And if she can keep him safe, she can keep everyone safe. Because if he goes down, they all go down. So she has a little bit of her own motive for wanting to be in his orbit. But I think at the end of the day, it is still about that's her son. He sees her for who she is. Maybe she's a little relieved that there's the secret is no longer there. So now she can try and have the relationship with him that she wants to have.
Is it still a sense of control? Because,
Yeah.
Kanan kind of viewed it as control. Also with Lulu, I own you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
He brought that out of her, at the end of the day, I think she was feeling a lot of different things that day. She took it out on him. He shouldn't have walked in. But you know what? Lulu needed that. Sometimes family, we can count on family to tell us the things that maybe they don't say it in the right way, but that we need to hear. At the end of the day, Lou wants to go on his own, but he's constantly having to come back to her to get her to fund these things that he wants to do. And she's over here like, why am I constantly having to do this for you? If you're going to go do it, do it. But you can't do it because you always have to come back to me. And
right.
so, I own you is a lot, but, you know, poor choice of words. Poor girl.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for speaking to me. I thoroughly love this season. I love what you do. I saw you on Broadway. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.